Video I am going to talk about the top 10 reasons to buy the Huawei Honor 7X. Actually, this is a very beautiful device in 2K18 by the Huawei, and this device has come with some very great specifications in such a low price tag. And the display is 18:9 aspect ratio, and it is a 5.93 inches display. It is having 4 GB of RAM, and it is running on the Kirin 659 processor, and it has a dual camera setup and a fingerprint sensor on the back, and the overall quality is very awesome. So in this video I will be discussing all these things, and I have collected a list of more than 10 reasons to buy the Huawei Honor 7X. So stay tuned in this video and watch out all these reasons to buy the Huawei Honor 7X. So starting with the very first reason to buy the Huawei Honor 7X is its design. Actually, the design of the device is very awesome. You can see how beautiful this device looks in this blue color, and the dual camera setup and the placement of the flash is unique to the Huawei. It has not been copied by some other manufacturers. Actually, the Huawei has come with its own design language. Everything about this device is just perfect, and you can see these antenna bands also look very awesome, and they are somewhat contrasting with this blue color, and it looks very awesome. And the display size itself is very big, which just defines the design language of this phone to be very beautiful, and it feels very handy. Actually, I am having a better experience using this device as compared to the Mate 10 Lite. This device feels more premium in the hands than the Mate 10 Lite. The Mate 10 Lite was a lighter device, and this device is actually a little heavier. So this device, in my opinion, is one of the best devices to buy in such a low price tag to feel this premiumness which this device offers. The reason number 2 to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its huge display, which is 5.93 inches, and it is full HD display, and it is 18:9 aspect ratio. Although many things have not been turned to the 18:9 aspect ratio, like many games and many other things while playing videos, but this display is very huge, and it is a very beautiful display. There is a crisp in this display, and this display just offers the maximum you can get in this mid-range price. Actually, this is one of the best displays I have ever used in this price tag, and it looks so awesome, and it is a very bright and beautiful display to use. While playing games, I was amazed at how good these games look on this display. This was one of my best experience in this mid-range tag to play games and watch videos on this smartphone. Actually, this was a very beautiful experience using this smartphone. My next reason to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its huge battery of 3340 milliamperes, and in many testings it came out that it can be used for almost 15 hours, which is almost close to a day time use. Actually, the display is very big, so it will be draining a lot of battery, but for such a big display, this battery is just amazing. That how well the things are optimized, and how well this smartphone handles everything, and it does not drain too much of the battery. So that is the reason number 3 to buy the Huawei Honor 7. My next reason to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its 4 GB of RAM. Actually, the previous model Huawei Honor 6X was having the 3 GB of RAM, and this model with 4 GB of RAM actually keeps all the applications running in the background. I have put many tests, you can see them on the channel, that it was keeping all the applications running in the background. So this 4 GB of RAM was actually enough for this smartphone to keep everything running in the background. So hands on for the Huawei to give us this 4 GB of RAM in this mid-range of the device, which is just awesome, and it is the best thing which has happened in the mid-range devices too, that they are now coming with 4 GB of RAM. The reason number 5 to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its 64 GB of storage, which is actually the standard storage. And the next thing which I want to talk, that it is also having a micro SD card slot, which is a hybrid slot, which means that you can either put a SIM inside or you can just put your card. So 64 GB of standard storage, and there is a capability to expand that storage up to 256 GB. It makes a very big difference with such devices, so hands-on for this too. My next reason to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its software optimization. Actually, Huawei has done a great job this time to optimize the things very well, and in playing games, and when I was testing this device by comparing it with other devices to do the speed test and all other things, it kept all the things running in the background, and everything was just so fast and fluent on this device. There was no lag, everything was just perfect and smooth. The experience was very great using this device. So Huawei has this time done a great job with this device to optimize the things very well on this device to make it look premium with such low price. Reason number 7 to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its dual camera on the back, and this camera comes with the bokeh effect, which is just special to the Huawei. You can see these are great cameras. Actually, one sensor is 16 megapixels and the other one is 2 megapixels, and this is for the bokeh effect. And we have now the LED flash on the back of the device, which is also great, so we can expect some good images to be taken in the low light too. And we will be testing this camera too, that how well this camera can perform, and we will be putting all the videos on this channel. So I highly recommend you to subscribe to the channel, and also let me know in the comment section down below and which type of videos you want of this device, so I will be making those videos for you guys too. The next reason to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its fast fingerprint sensor. Actually, the placement is very great. The fingerprint sensor should now be on such places and it is now very much accessible by putting the finger on the back of the device. It is a very great fingerprint sensor in this device. It is very fast and fluent, and I have tested it many times. Every now and then when I touch this fingerprint, it works very fast. So Huawei actually has a very great technology of the fingerprint sensors. It has put this fingerprint sensor in many other devices, and these fingerprint sensors are very fast. So that is my reason number 8 to buy the Huawei Honor 7. My next reason to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its performance while playing different games. Actually, this was top notch by this device. When I used the Mate 10 Lite, I was not too much impressed by that device when I was playing different games on this device. But when I have played games and I have put that video, you can check that video too on my channel, that how good this experience is to play the games on this device. So in the performance section too, this device just rocks. Everything is just awesome about this device. This big display and such a sharp display, and you can see that everything was just perfect while playing games on this device. And I have tested it so many times to get some hardcore performance from this device, and this device was just awesome. But one issue I was facing was heating of this device, and in that section it has disappointed me, but overall performance was just great by this device. Reason number 9 to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its dual SIM. Actually, now this is the standard model which comes, either you can put a micro SD card or you can put the dual SIM for your use. So that is the reason number 9 to buy the Huawei Honor 7X. The final reason to buy the Huawei Honor 7X will be its low price tag. Actually, the standard model is just for $200, which is just so low for this price. Actually, this device is just awesome and offers many features which are usually present in many costly smartphones like Samsung and many other devices which make some costly smartphones, and they offer such features at that price tag. But Huawei only in $200 is offering all those things, and I don't think this smartphone lacks anything. All the standard things are present in this device in this price tag of $200. So that was my final reason to buy the Huawei Honor 7X. So that's it guys, this was all the details and reasons to buy the Huawei Honor 7X, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then give this video a thumbs up, and up till next video, bye bye and peace.